Hello, you beautiful people. It's me, TopicEx, with another video. Before I start, I just want to say big shout out to everyone. Also, love to all my clients out there that I've been coaching for the last few months now. I hope that you have found peace, and I hope that you have found some guidance through this bad, difficult time that you're suffering. So I'm sending my love to you guys. I haven't forgotten you. I always remember every single one of you. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about loneliness and me. Well, loneliness and you, actually. Now, this is a very, very, very strong, horrible, crappy emotion. And it's one of the first ones that you feel while going through a breakup. It's up there. Bing, top 5, right? So you've split up with someone, and even though that is bad, you've got all your other emotions. We all know about them. The anxiety, the panic attacks, the depression, the feeling low. But right up there is loneliness. Okay, so picture it. Your ex walks out on you, or you split up with your ex. Now, you have to then come home and then feel the silence when you're inside your own place. Feeling the silence. And the silence is deafening because you have been in a routine when you and your ex has been together, whether you're going around there or they're coming around yours all the time, or you're living together. But at some point when you break up, you feel the loneliness because you are on your own. The routine has broken. You now are on your own. And everything is heightened around you. The routine is no more. So you start to become relying on yourself again. Because when we're in a relationship, that's one of the bad flaws that we tend to do, is we actually link with a couple or link with your partner, and that is your life going forward. But when that rips away from you, you are on your own. So horrible things start to creep in your head. Depression starts to creep in your head. Things on TV you're watching alone. You're potting around the house on your own. You're wondering what they're up to. You know, it is horrible and crazy. And almost the silence is so deafening. It really, within the silence, you feel like an energy of doom and gloom. You know what I'm saying, guys? Do you ever feel that energy of that doom and gloom, like your life is now fucking ruined? Yes, that's part of loneliness. Now, as I was saying, this is right up there within the breakup. But how do we deal with it? That is my key point here, is how do we deal with it? Well, what did you do, TopicEx? Well, this is what I do when I found myself in this situation. I learnt to overwrite the loneliness, overwrite the routine, because now the routine has changed. I'm aware of this and it's painful, but we have to overwrite it to become a new routine for ourselves. We have to become used to it. So what did I do? And you can take this for advice for you as well, is I fought through it. I created different stuff. I got rid of everything that reminded me of her because we were living together, and I got rid of it. It was gone. I then put my own identity into my house. Things of me, pictures of my niece and nephews went up. You know, changed the bloody curtains. Oh, yes, it all comes down to changing the curtains. Oh, the memory's written off. No, but I changed the curtains because they were a bit girly, and I wanted a bit of a masculine look. You know, anyway, I changed certain things around the house for it to become my sanctuary, because it was little steps on overwriting when she used to live here. And it's horrible when you come home and you're still smelling the perfume. So, yeah, a few cans of Lynx were brought and sprayed around the house. That's a lie. Don't do it. It's too expensive. Anyway, so this is what I started to do. And also, I started to plan things to look forward to coming home. Now, as crazy as it sounds, going to work and then the thought of coming home to an empty place that you once shared with your loved one, you really don't want to do it. Because on that journey towards your home, the anxiety creeps up because you know what you're walking into. What are we walking into? We're walking into the feeling of loneliness. We're walking into the feeling of our brain going over time, and these feelings of thoughts. Oh my God. So that is the key point. We force ourselves to go home. We overwrite the memory because now we have got to learn to love going home. Now, in the beginning was awful when I thought, oh, home time now. And now I can't wait to come home. It's my sanctuary. It's my castle. It's my safe place. So what other things did I do? Well, little things like this. Now, this is going to be stupid in some people's eyes. I got into a box set. Yes, I know it's weird because when you're like that, you think, oh, the last thing you want to do is watch telly. But I got into a box set. So I would stretch this box set out. Now, these are only little key things I'm giving you here. This could be anything that you're into, okay? So on the way home from work, I was like, oh, I can't wait to get home because I'm going to finish watching that box set. I'm going to watch a few episodes of that. So that gave me a little bit of excitement, sad, but, that when I go home, I'm going to get ready, do some stuff around the house, but then I've got an end goal. And this is it. It could be a box set or anything like that. But you've got an end goal in the evening. So you've got something to go towards. So when you're thinking, oh, I'm going to go home, it's going to be lonely and depressed and everything like that, because when I get home, I'm home. And that's it. Boring. Thoughts come in your head and everything like that. But once you find something to excite you slightly of coming home to, you will find it eases the loneliness and you will find it eases the anxiety. Now, it could be a box set or it could be anything. If you're a girl, I don't know, you might like a bit of sewing. Oh, I'll finish off that thing tonight. Oh, I'll do this. But finding something that can really take away that loneliness slightly because you're looking forward to doing that one thing in your house. And that is the key. Because what we're doing there is we're overwriting the loneliness and the sorrow that we're feeling. So these are little key things. Now, I know it sounds a bit crazy. What the hell is he talking about, a box set? But that's what I found that really helped me out. When I come home, I thought, oh, I'll watch a couple of episodes of that. And that cheered me up slightly. Sad, I don't get out much, but that's how it is. So loneliness is horrible. Absolutely horrible. But the key thing is to overwrite the memories, to start to gain and overwrite it. So then it becomes your routine. And that's another key point. It's your routine. No one can take that away from you guys. No one's going to rip that away from you. So at the start, when you split up with someone and you're really loneliness, and if you're anything like me, the support network is not out there for you. You're not close to your family, or you just don't want to burden your friends with it, and you feel like you have to take this on yourself, which then heightens everything straight away. No one can take away this. So, guys, listen, what do? We overwrite the loneliness. We overwrite the routine and make this routine yours. My advice, what I just said. Take over your house again. Take over your wherever you live, changing certain things around, getting rid of all the memories, guys, because you do not want to see pictures of you and your ex still. You don't want to do that. It could be anything from a flaming flower pot. Trust me, got rid of them. And I quite enjoy smashing them. So, yeah, but don't tell anyone because apparently they're worth a lot of money. Who cares? Because I don't. She left me. Right, so little things like that, getting rid of certain things, overwriting the memory, make that place yours again. And trust me on this, the sooner you do it, the sooner you will start to feel a hell of a lot happier because you're not walking into anything that will remind you of your ex. You're not going home thinking, life's crap, I'm walking into my place again, everything's going to remind me of her, and I've got no excitement really. I'm just going to go home, eat, and then sleep with your brain going overtime. So find something as well, whether it's playing a video game, watching a box set, just something that you slightly look forward to doing when you're laying in bed. Don't get any ideas, guys. It's not that channel. Laying in bed, watching a box set, and just soothing your anxiety and drifting off. Little things like that. Now, they're only little, and so to some people, when you say it to them, they're like, this bloke's a flaming nutter. What the hell's that going to do? Trust me, I wouldn't say it to you guys if this stuff doesn't work. But that's all for today. Just want to say, coaching calls are now in play. I love working with you guys. You're all beautiful people. I'll see you later.